Good morning to one and all. Today, the topic for discussion is polynomials, which is one of the important chapter for class 10 standard. Every year, 3 to 4 questions is asked in our board examinations. So let us start with the terms polynomials. Poly stands for many, poly means many, and nomial means terms or expressions. Okay. So polynomials stands for many terms. As the name indicates, many terms. So if you write the algebraic standard expression or the general expression for the terms polynomial, it is in the form of a0 x to the power n plus a1 x to the power n minus 1, a2 x to the power n minus 2, dot dot dot, and the last one is an. Definitely the x to the power 0. If you see carefully, the coefficient of x like a0, a1, a2, and the last one is an. Here the coefficient is increasing by 1. The suffix in the coefficient is increasing by 1, and at the same time the power of x is decreasing by 1. The first term having power n, second term is n minus 1, n minus 2, and the last one is 0. So the total power for each term is 0 plus n, that is n, 1 plus n minus 1, that is n, 2 plus n minus 2, that is n, and similarly n plus 0, that is n. Because this is a polynomial of degree n. This is a polynomial of degree n. So the degree of this polynomial is n. And the right letter which we prefer for polynomial is p. P for polynomial. And you can see this is in terms of x. So we write p of x equal to a0 x to the power n plus a1 x to the power n minus 1 plus a2 x to the power n minus 2 plus dot dot dot. The last is an x to the power 0. If you write in terms of py, so py stands for it is a polynomial in y. Pt means polynomial in t. So this way we denote or write the polynomial. The highest power of the term means variable. The highest power of the term is called the degree of the polynomial. Is called the degree of the polynomial. So degree means the highest power which it have maybe in terms of x, y, or t. So that highest power is called the degree of the polynomial. For example, if I am writing p of t means polynomial in terms of t. So 3t cube plus 6t square minus 4t plus 9. So you can observe the highest power of t is 3. So that means it is a polynomial. This is a polynomial of degree 3. This is a polynomial of degree 3. And if you see carefully, the power of it is decreasing by 1, 3, 2, 1 and 0. It is not always that power decreases by 1. Rather, if some term is missing, it means the power is escaped, means power is 0. Now, out of this 3 is the coefficient of t cube, 6 is the coefficient of t square, minus 4 is the coefficient of t, and this 9 is called the constant term. The 9 is called the constant term. 9 is called the constant term. So this constant term, 9 is the constant term. Okay. In our syllabus, we have actually different types of polynomials. We have different types of polynomial like linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial, biquadratic polynomial, and so on. Different types of polynomials we have. Different types. So different types of polynomials we have. Different types of polynomial we have like linear polynomial, then quadratic polynomial, then we have cubic polynomial, then we have biquadratic polynomial, and so on. So different types of polynomials we have: linear, quadratic, cubic, and biquadratic polynomial. Out of this, we have to know about these two. These two are in our syllabus, quadratic and cubic. mainly on quadratic, and for cubic some informations. Maybe some short questions can be asked on the cubic. The names as indicates linear polynomial means it will be a line. If you plot the graph of this polynomial, it will be a line. So linear polynomial. Linear means line. Quad means 2. Cubic means 3. Power is 3. Biquadratic means 4, and so on. So we focus on quadratic polynomial. We focus on quadratic polynomial. Okay. Quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. So quadratic polynomial means a polynomial of degree 2. A polynomial of degree 2 is called a quadratic polynomial. A polynomial of degree 2 is called a quadratic polynomial. So as it is a quadratic polynomial, so the highest power of x, means variable must be 2, because it is a polynomial of degree 2. So the highest power of x must be 2. As it is a polynomial, so we write e in terms of x. It is ax square plus bx plus c. And the conditions is this ABC must be real. ABC are real. It must be real numbers, and a must not equal to 0. A must not be equal to 0. ABC are real numbers and a must not be equal to 0. Why it is a not equal to 0? Because if a will become 0, if a is equal to 0, then you can see that this polynomial in terms of x is reducing to a is 0. So that means it is 0 into x square plus bx plus c, which means bx plus c. The term ax square is vanishing. If a is 0, then ax square term will vanish and the polynomial will reduce into bx plus c. So bx plus c, it is not a quadratic polynomial because the highest power of x is 1, so it is becoming a linear polynomial. So the most important criteria for a quadratic polynomial is a must not be equal to 0, because if a will be 0, x square term will vanish and the quadratic polynomial will turn into a linear polynomial. Okay. So as it is a quadratic polynomial, highest power is 2, so it must have 2 roots. If you draw the graph of actually this polynomial, if you want to draw the graph of the polynomial, so graph of this polynomial, if you draw, so you will observe it will come the shape like, letter u. The shape will come, the graph of this polynomial if you draw, so the shape you will observe, the shape will come like u. The shape will be like u, alphabet u. Now the question is shape like letter u, but it depends. Now this u-shaped letters are called parabola. This you have in class 11 standard. Okay, topic is parabola. So parabola means anything which is taking u-shaped curves is called parabola. So the graph of this polynomial will be like a parabola, means like letter u, and it depends. This may be a parabola. The shape of the graph may be a parabola, and it may open upward. If a is greater than 0, and it may be a parabola open downward if the condition is if a is less than 0. So the graph is a parabola. It may open upward, it may open downward, but it depends upon a, whether the values of a is greater than 0, whether the values of a is less than 0, means a means the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x, and c is the constant term. So if a is greater than 0, it will be open upward. If a will be less than 0, it will be open downward. So short questions can be asked from here. What is the nature of the graph of a quadratic polynomial if a is greater than 0? So definitely the answer will be a parabola open upward, because a is greater than 0.